All right, guys. Now you are seeing my screen. If you haven't, um, this is your first time basically watching this. Welcome to my channel, and thanks for watching. And feel free to subscribe and hit the like buttons if you like the video, and that will help me and help the basically everybody that watching, so we can get more viewers and spread the good news for all the people that basically trade in their daily life. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just gonna go over um, the titles of this video. It's called "Fake Bubble Top," right? Or is it fake or is it not? That will be the question. That will be the mystery that we're gonna we're gonna be reveal based on just the technical chart. And what I'm seeing basically from Friday. So to give you a heads up, basically kind of a little bit background, we do expect, July and August basically have a pullback. So we did have a minor pullback, as you can see in this location, right? We see this, that is a minor pullback, and there is no follow through. It just stopped right there at 435 and it bounced up. Um, of course, that will be something that we um, have no control because the market just goes up and um, it just like keep creeping up. And especially you don't want to fight the Fed right now because they basically have to say that they're gonna stop the um, all the pouring the money and tightening the interest rate and all that stuff. So they're gonna start increasing the rate. Market basically have this giant pullback. Well, I shouldn't say giant, minor pullback, test that 50 moving average and then bounce up again, right? Um, that's kind of the situation. And then we basically sideways. Remember I mentioned on a couple of video, this is summer. So we are expecting this sideways movement because a lot of big trader are on vacation. They basically not in front of their screen, and when summer's done and once we start coming back, that's where the big money is going to come and play this market again. So now this 10-day sideway, okay, the one that I'm drawing right now, it basically got breached. Well, that is a bad drawing. um, the drawing should be like this top right there and then this tail, right? So Friday, if you see this icon or this small circle, we do have a doji. It looks like a dragonfly, or it looks like some people call it doji, or if they don't, I don't know. If you just look at glance, it looked like a topping tail, to be honest with you. So the other thing that I want to mention is we don't see enough good volume on this. I mean, it does, yeah, it's higher than the Thursday, right? It gap up and then it just basically sideways the whole day. Um, this is a question mark right now. But of course, like I said, summer, low volume, right? Low volume. Now, um, this is gonna be the mystery box that we're gonna have to solve next week. Are we going to grind higher? Well, I shouldn't draw that much high. Or we're gonna pull back to this test the 430. That is the last chart right there. Of course, we're gonna test this guy first, right? The 435, which is the last one. And there's a week high as a week low in this level as well. So I do suspect if we pull back, we're gonna test this one first, okay? And then after that, we're gonna test this if there is a pullback, okay? The big is a big if, right? IF. So that is what I am trying to say here. But um, let's go over to a different, indices here, QQQ, Nasdaq, which is been really driving this market higher as well. As you can see, doing another doji here, but it's not making, it does have a new high and then pullback. Now we are kind of in between of that break up. Okay, this is also the key that we're gonna look. Normally, if the market want to pull back, Nasdaq will be the first one that will lead. Of course, IWM. Okay, IWM always the I would say the stepchild. Let's put it that way. The stepchild in the whole ETF here, 5 ETF that we're gonna cover, right? This is the whole sideways movement from ETF here. There is no confirmation where it's going. It's just sideways. We did have a pullback, but now we break down again below 50 moving average now and above 200 moving average. This is the question mark. If we're gonna go up, then IWM need to lead, because this is the risk on and risk off where people putting the money, represent the small business. If the small business in trouble, then this guy will be start pulling back. Okay, that will be the big $1 million question for next week. So and then for SMH, semiconductor, we make a new high. Now we're pulling back. Okay, there's a lot discussion on this. AMD, which is one of that, Nvidia, Intel also have a good earning, but it's just the sentiment is just bearish. But the market bounced from there. I mean, just sideways. I mean, if you look at the Intel chart, nothing really much happening. It's just choppy sideways. And then if you look at AMD, it made a new high. So there's a push and pull between the stock here, and then now it's kind of pulling back, right? That's where you see that new high on SMH and then pull back. This is the guy that drive the SMH. Nvidia, okay, not a new high, and then it's just sideways. All right, the next thing, let's take a look. IBB, biotech also make a new high. Oh, well, not really a new high. I don't think it's a new high here. Let's take a look. I haven't been following up this. Oh yeah, it is a new high. It is a new high, pull back a little bit, right? Weekly. Now we just basically testing that double top. So DIA, which is the Dow Jones, let's change it to daily. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Break up. Now it's just doji right there. Yeah, it looks like topping tail, but it's not. Look at, there's a tail on the bottom too. So it's just a matter of time that we're gonna see if this bubble, I call it the bubbly top, and then if it's gonna be faking us, we're just gonna keep grinding higher, or if there's a pullback here. So I would love to see. To be honest with you, I am 50% liquid on my money right now on both accounts. Well, 3 accounts I have. I'm heavy on Clover Health. Okay, this has an earning on Tuesday, so I do expect this will pop back to 9 and 10, and then I'm gonna sell my position, probably half. And if we go above that 250, then I will keep it, play the trailing stop there, and then get out again, and then buy again when it's cheap. The other one is Wish. This is not big, but I do have position. I do expect this earning as well is gonna go well. E-commerce in play, but of course, there's potential issue as well, where price is start going higher, so the demand is probably start slowing. So we'll see. We just have to see. The inflation is already here, so regardless, the consumer, how the spending habit will start slowing down, or is it gonna stay the same? or maybe just, you know, keep going on, keep going as usual. Especially, you know, people are getting free money, you know, that stimulus money. Tilray still have position in this. What else do I have? BTAI. I do expect this will pop to 30, but of course, we just have to see what's gonna happen. That's pretty much it. I mean, out of PLTR, I do have a sell put. This will go down, to be honest with you. And then I'm gonna accumulate more when they go down. I just have to see where the market going. If we're gonna have a bubble top, then I do expect at least 5% down. You know, in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks or maybe a month, and then we can evaluate to buy more. But other than that, that's pretty much I have SPY, right? We can see that. Okay, the level that you're gonna see, that 440, 440, sorry, 440 and 20 cents. That will be the level that you wanna kind of watch. Or you know what? Let's take a look here. This tail, right? Right. What is the high there? 441 and 80, right? What is this? 440 and 80. So 440 and 80. I'm sorry, 441.80. Okay, that is the key that you want to see. If we go breach that next week and going down, and we continue, okay, forcing down, then short it. All you want to do, this is going to be the target, 435, 437 first, and then 436 something ish. Okay, just look at the chart. The number is there. So QQQ, the same thing. All right, doji. So this bubble top will show up soon. SMH. Okay, IWM. Testing that 50 moving average. If we're gonna go up, I would say if we're gonna have a fake bubble top, that means IWM have to go up above 50 and then driving this higher, while the other one will follow. So, and DIA, which is the same chart, looks like SPY. So other than that, that's pretty much I have. I mean, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and likes and share with your friends. I do expect there's going to be more and more play, or we're just going to have a summer sideway continue going on between this sideway action, 350, 355, just grinding higher maybe, or just choppy. That it's my take. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.